There are a few regions in India which has left me panting over their spicy fare. From my recent trips, I can think of Rajasthan and Nagpur. It seems like arid region and spicy food, it's like a match made in heaven. So the next thali I'm going to have is from yet another arid region. This one is from Andhra Pradesh. It's called as Rayalaseema and it promises to make my face go red with its spicy food. But you know what? I'll take the chance. I've come to one of the most popular restaurants when it comes to thali in Hyderabad. It's called as Rayalaseema Ruchulu, which means Uttam. Uttam, you started this journey 15 years back. You know, you have come a long way. Your restaurant today is a landmark when it comes to thali, and I'm specifically here to try your Rayalaseema thali because I've heard so many good things about it. I'm also a little scared, at the same time a little excited also. Excited because I'm going to try a new thali. Scared because I still have that thing that Rayalaseema thali is going to be extremely spicy, pungent, very pungent, okay? So what's your journey of thali?
My journey of thali started in my childhood, tasting my grandmother's food, which had different varieties of Rayalaseema cuisine, like muddapappu, pachipulsu, kutki vankai kura, ragi sangati, which we eat with palli chutney, which is very staple in the Rayalaseema region.
It's supposed to be the farmer's meal, right?
It is. Yes. That's how it started. And that's our staple, what we eat in Rayalaseema.
What provoked you to bring that dish here?
I was very encouraged to bring that kind of a cuisine, which is very rustic, very rural, very authentic to a city like Hyderabad, which is only used to eating biryanis and a lot of Mughlai food.
Right.
Of course, Hyderabadi cuisine is also very tasty and yummy, but I wanted Hyderabad to really have true flavors of home cooked food of Rayalaseema region, and that prompted us to bring the cuisine here.
The cuisine here, right? So basically all those recipes, most of the recipes you have incorporated in the thali are the traditional recipes from your mom, from your grandmom, right?
A lot of recipes from home
are incorporated in the thali?
Incorporated in the thali, yes.
What are we waiting for? Let's call for the thali.
Sure. Thali this.
It's already ready, okay. Thank you. I'll help myself with that. There is one colorful looking thali. And I can see there are a lot of dishes. Is this like the normal thali? What do you call this thali?
It's a Rayalaseema special thali.
Rayalaseema special thali.
It's got a mix of a lot of non-vegetarian and vegetarian food.
Right. The region, Rayalaseema being an arid region and not much of vegetation happens there. So the meal revolves around a lot of meaty dishes. And I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Quail.
Right.
That's a quail. It's called kamzu, the Japanese quail.
Oh wow.
This is prawn.
This is prawns?
This
Gongura.
is gongura prawns. This is crab. This is natkodi, that is country chicken. And this is mamsam pulsu, that is mutton pulsu.
I've started to get the names now, you know, pulusu and natukudi. I've tried natukudi, desi chicken and all this stuff. But trust me, looking at it, I think you've already sold your thali to me.
And I hope you have an appetite for spicy food because the food is spicy.
But let's get going. But you keep tell me, you know, let me start with a dish which your grandmother used to cook for you. What was that?
My grandmother used to make pachipulsu.
This one here? Okay.
She used to make muddapappu. You can try these two with rice.
Okay. Can I start with the roti and then
sure.
move on to the rice?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to start with Uttam's grandmom's recipe, which is
natkodi pulsu.
Natikodi pulsu. Also is a thin gravy, and then you have a bland dal, which is called as pappu. What pappu?
Muddapappu.
Muddapappu. Right. It's your grandmom's dish. For your grandmom. This is an interesting thing. Now, I've been traveling in search of different thalis all across Andhra. The dishes, some or the other, may be similar, but the way it is cooked and the story behind it are totally different.
Right.
You know. So, for example, I've tasted a couple of pulsus there, but you have a different preparation of pulsu with a different meat in it. Now, I haven't tried crab here. Is crab consumed on a large scale here?
It is. Crab is freshwater and we can produce it wherever we are.
So, right. Also, the thing with me is I take a lot of time while eating crab.
Okay, you can start off with the prawn and the natkodi.
Start off with the Gongura. Gongura is everywhere.
Yes, it's made of ambada leaf,
Ambada leaf, right?
sorrel leaves.
So there's something, Rayalaseema being the spicy and pungent flavored, offering the pungent flavored cuisine. In Hyderabad, there must be a lot of expats, a lot of foreigners come here, How do they cope up with this kind of flavors, intense flavors?
We were surprised by the number of expats and non-locals who come and taste our food, and we were surprised that they're really enjoying the true flavors and the spiciness of the food.
Wow.
And we have a lot of repeat clients who come and taste our different varieties of food that we have besides our thalis as well.
So did you kind of tone down for them?
Thalis really we can't tone down because they're cooked and prepared before the guests come into the restaurants. But if you do an a la carte order, maybe a little bit of spice levels can come down.
You haven't messed up with this?
No, we haven't. We haven't.
This is...
It's as authentic as it can get.
Okay, I'll try your favorite, the favorite dish of this region. Utti Wankai Kura. Okay, also, I'm going to try all the combinations a little, Ragi and
Palli chutney.
Palli chutney. So this is basically used to be the staple, Ragi and Palli chutney, which is groundnut chutney, exactly. And you eat it along with a bit of ghee on top, right? This used to be the farmer's meal. How we have, back home we have something called as Junka Bhatar. Okay, which used to be a farmer's meal. Inexpensive, wholesome, and which would provide you energy for the rest of the day. And also, something unusual I found is, I've tried different thalis in Andhra, but I didn't come across quail here. Quail is consumed on a large scale here?
Quails, what we are seeing is last 20-30 years we've been eating quails.
Okay.
Otherwise, before that it only used to be country chicken or broiler chicken or mutton.
So now that we are done talking, I'm going to go to the serious business, that is eating. You please guide me with the combinations, okay? Sure. So this is Babbattu and this is Arcelo. Yes, of course. I'm going to eat that thing a little later. The roti goes out, and now the first combination I'm going to try with rice.